pets and people. A hilarious hopped-up hamper. A lizard regrets picking up a hitchhiker. Heard of skimming stones? We're skimming skiers. A dog who shakes on command. We have proof. The truth is out there. And a head-banging baby. It's the show that will have you sing, stay, laugh, and beg for more. Welcome to Funniest Pets and People. You don't have to go outside to have fun. Unless your indoor fun breaks something, then you really should take it outside. Ever since Miyagi saw that special on Feng Shui, he has become obsessive about object location. He moved his bed to the north side of the house and placed his water bowl to the east. But where to put the plant? Well, he'll know as soon as he really gets into his vibe. This could take a while. Don't get Pickles wrong. He loved being a doggy, but he couldn't help but wonder what it would be like to be a turtle. You see, he admired how turtles travel with their house on their back. They were sort of like nature's Winnebagos, if you will, or even if you won't. So every time Mom got caught up on the laundry, Pickles would use the basket to play turtle. Playing turtle with the laundry basket is the ultimate indoor fun. That is a fast turtle. The Robinsons were tired of Brutus always getting up on the furniture, so they hired themselves a furniture bouncer. Mr. Mittens makes sure that Brutus stays off the furniture. Frankly, the Robinsons were at their wits' end. Mr. Mittens guarantees results in as little as 2 weeks. So, if you're having a hard time keeping your dog off the sofa, why don't you call Mr. Mittens Furniture Bouncer, defending your furniture with all 9 of his lives. He's in the phone book. The All-Bird Reptile Rodeo is in town, and there is nothing more exciting. Although lizard riding requires a great deal of skill, there is a luck element involved as well. You see, not only is the rider scored, but so is the lizard, and the bird here has drawn Godzilla. Now, Godzilla used to be one of the roughest rides on the circuit, but he's a little long in the scale. The bird scored a 10, but Godzilla could only muster a 2.3. Ah, well, the bird will fare better in the snake wrangling competition, huh? It's not that Bowser is fooled. He just can't stand shadow puppets, and his throat can't formulate the proper shape to get boo out. He can't even hiss, you know, so he must demonstrate his displeasure thusly. Oddly enough, of all the arts, shadow puppetry is the only one he reacts so negatively to, and unfortunately is the only one at which his owner excels. If you put the dog dish next to the mirror, your dog will think he's getting twice as much food. But he also thinks he has to share it. Go ahead and leave the leash hanging on the hook in the closet, because this here is Funniest Pets and People Unleashed.
This one's from Mommy. Good boy. This one's from Uncle Troy. This one's from the dog catcher.
It's not that Rudy hates the dog catcher. It's just that the dog catcher is a lousy cook.
This one's from the dog catcher.
Precious and Pinky have a pretty good deal worked out. Pinky rolls around in grain rather than mud, and Precious gives him a bath. So this here is a win-win. Now, just why would you hand feed a lion with a bottle? I mean, let's face it, he's a lion. You do whatever he says, right? That's the way it is with the royals. They get their way. The only way Duke is getting a taste is because, well, he's a duke and the king is benevolent. Thank goodness. As the temperatures rise, so does the degree of difficulty. The only thing more difficult than snow skiing is melting snow skiing. I'll tell you something, these guys will continue to ski as long as there is one itsy-bitsy, teeny-weeny, microscopic, minuscule molecule of ice left on this mountain. Really, someone should tell them about water skiing. I mean, they're practically doing that right now anyway. Man, some people just will not accept the fact that summer is right around the corner. They are skiing in denial. And if it warms up another 10 degrees, they will actually be skiing in the Nile. Wanted, dock workers. Must be able to lift heavy loads and excel at the limbo.
What'd you see?
Remember that story we all had to read in high school, that a day would come sometime in the future when all our dogs would be replaced with robot dogs that looked and acted just like the real thing? Well, it was just a story, right? I mean, that could never happen, right? I mean, is it real? No! Open your eyes, people. The robot dogs are already here and they're living amongst us.
What are you doing?
From now on, you'll need an ID to drink at this milk bar. Not to prove your age, to prove your species. No doubt about it, that is the blue ribbon winner. Well, suddenly some doubt crept in. They say a dog's mouth is cleaner than a human's, and Lulu and Rufus here intend to keep it that way. They are making sure that neither one of them has any food stuck between their teeth. Those mouths are so clean you can eat out of them. Well, come on, you know. One potato, two potato, three potato, four. 5 potato, 6 potato, 7 potato more. Icka backa, soda cracker, icka backa, boo. Icka backa, soda cracker, out goes Y-O-U. Wow, this could take a while. This kitty really is the 1 potato, 2 potato champ. Now, everybody loves to pick out toys, but nobody likes to pick up toys. Well, here are some toys you won't have to pick up. The object of fetch is to return the ball to your master, but this one feels a little too good to give up. Oh, baby. Ranger can feel the stress and tension of the day leaving his aching neck and shoulders with each vibrating pulsation. Oh, yeah, right there. Oh, right there. Oh, vibrating ball, take me away. If you've ever tried on your old clothes from 5 years ago, you'll know exactly how Jasper here feels. When he was a kitten, he used to sleep in the tissue box, and now he can barely get his head in there. I guess Thomas Wolfe was right. I can't go home again. It figures. Aliens finally come down from space, and the most aloof species on the planet discovers them. this is a close encounter of the finicky kind. A dog would have called the president by now. Ugh, the frustration of being a baby. All the time in the world to play, but arms too short to reach everything. I guess this toy box just became a boy box. If you really want to be the best and you are tough enough to work for it, you need to hire that tough and demanding dart coach, Billy Double In, Double Out Whiskers. Whiskers has trained them all, but his style is not for the thin skin. You see, if you throw anything other than a bullseye, he rips your dart right out of the board. At least you know where you stand with Billy Double In, Double Out Whiskers. When he purrs, you know he means it. Waking up, putting on a robe, turning on the microphone, reading this. Yep, it's all in a day's work. Billy the Goat promised Harry the Horse that he would give him a ride just as long as Harry the Horse would give him a ride first. Guess who's gonna Welsh on this deal? While most domestic dogs balk at doing windows, that is all Bosco wants to do. Then again, if you had a tongue like that, maybe you wouldn't mind doing windows either. Mama always said, play to your strengths. Beanie dreams of being a beautician and is practicing by grooming Big Ed. Unfortunately, when you groom Big Ed, you often end up with a full beard. Oh, it isn't awful, Beanie. It makes you look distinguished. Very professorial. Sasha refuses to use paper towels because they streak and he finds it impossible to hold a squeegee, so he has to go all paw. Oh, look at that shine. Anything easy is considered child's play, like setting the clock on your VCR. So if yours is blinking 12 right now, maybe you should get a child to set it for you. They say united we stand, divided we fall, but sometimes even the united need to watch their step. Some people just tip well when they have a wonderful dining experience, but the Jacobsons have an entire routine. Everyone told them to wait, but Mom and Dad were convinced that little Amy was ready. So this morning, they let her skip the baby food and poured her a healthy bowl of fruity sugar flakes. Let her have two, as a matter of fact. She should calm down right about Easter. Mom was a little worried about Dad taking Billy to the playground unsupervised, but she figured if he could handle an expensive and delicate instrument like a camera, well, he could certainly handle Billy. Edna bragged that her tables were so clean you could eat right off them. And her son took her at her word. Truth be told, this is how Edna got her tables so clean. You see, what she did is she would pour soup on them and let little Johnny slurp it up. No need to dust when little Johnny's around. Dynamite! These are good times. Now, this would be disturbing were it not for the fact that this man's job is stomping meat into dog food at the local dog foodery. So you see, it sort of does make sense in a disgusting sort of way. Daisy is a clean freak. So much so that she demanded to be left in the car so she could inspect the car being washed. The only problem is no one can hear her barking that they missed a spot. I'll tell you what, though, if Daisy has anything to do with this, they are going to be sending this car through a second time. Boomer is helping his master train for the big bass fishing tournament in Templeton next weekend. And Boomer won't get any of the prize money, but his name will go on the trophy, and that is just fine with Boomer. Boy, that new kibble was so bad that Bandit swore he would rather eat sawdust. He wasn't bluffing. The amazing Stoney is about to perform his world-famous Now You See Him Come Out of the Drawer illusion. Now, if only he could get the kids to put their cups back in the kitchen, that would be an amazing trick. The Baileys were a little nervous about hiring a bird to build a sunroom out on the deck, but this cockatoo came with great references and was by far the lowest bidder. So they gave him the job. Not only did he come in on time, but he is a stickler for detail. He's gone over every rafter, every joint, and tightened every nut. You know, if they put in a pool, they're definitely going to let this bird do it as well. It may be great for camping trips, but Alvin just can't get comfortable on this thing. It feels all slippery and polyester-y. Alvin would rather take a good old-fashioned wool blanket any day of the week. Heck, he'd even go cotton. But this one, no, it's just too plastic. After losing the big soccer match for a hands violation, Coach McGinty told Sven he wasn't allowed to use his hands for the rest of the month. For any reason. For anything. See, Coach McGinty figured once Sven adapted to never using his hands, he may not cost the team the big game next year. Coach McGinty is tough, but fair. Nice job, Sven. Every parent hopes their children will become self-sufficient. I know I am. I can call my mommy without any help at all. Old Blue doesn't mind the yard. He just doesn't like the gate always being closed. Horse has to have options in life. Old Blue is making sure of it. Charlie bought one of those magic crates at a used magic shop. It was a good deal, too. But it didn't come with directions. Who needs directions, Charlie thought. The magician at the carnival made it look so easy. Oh, poor Charlie. He doesn't realize there is a secret panel in the back of the crate. Now, he may not be a great magician, but good old Charlie isn't afraid to commit. Ta-da! Room temperature water sitting in the bowl seemed perfect for Whitaker until that cold front blew in last winter. Froze his water bowl solid. And ever since, Whitaker has preferred his H2O F-R-O-Z-E-N. Even if he has to get it himself. Do you know a funny pet or person? Are you a funny pet or person? Well, tape your pet or yourself doing something funny and send it to Funniest Pets and People, P.O. Box 7898, Burbank, California, 91505-9998. Make sure no animals or people are harmed in the making of your video. And please include your phone number. If we use it on the show, we'll send you $100 on a Funniest Pets and People t-shirt. Polly was fascinated. When she heard Jimmy had to cancel the big rock concert because he had a frog in his throat, well, she wanted to see it. It isn't that she doubted Jimmy, but she knew that all musicians tended to exaggerate from time to time. It was the artist's way, you see. So, sure enough, no frog, just a tadpole. Oh, Jimmy. See you next time.